Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning or good evening to everyone. Today we will discuss Easytrieve and its syntax role and the input-output commands. First of all, what is an Easytrieve? Easytrieve is just English-like language which usually generate the report. And Easytrieve Classic and the Easytrieve Plus are the two versions of this programming language which are primarily designed to generate the report. And these are also used by the large corporation in mainframe environment, Unix environment, Linux environment, and the Windows environment. And this programming language was initially developed by the Rebay Corporation in 1971 or in 1972. So there are some differences and there are also common things available between both version like star is available in the classic version also and it's also available in the plus version. So it means if we have star at the first character, so it means that statement is comment. Okay, in EasyTree. We can use the assign also, but mostly we use like variable name equal to assigned value or assigned variable that we are going to assign inside A. Okay, and we have call statement in both version that is used to call another program. We have compute in classic version but not in plus. Control available in both version, but do while and do until are in the new version only plus version, and else is connected with the if statement. So this is available in both version. Then we have and, but and is available in the classic version only. It's not available in plus. And proc procedure, like it's available in plus version only. Okay. So and proc means it marks end of a proc. And we have file keyword in both version, classic and the plus. So it actually define your file. Okay, and we have get in both version that is used to read a record from a file, and we have go to actually pass the control to the statement. Okay, and then we have the hex print and display hex. So these two statement are used to print the data in the hex format. Okay, we have if statement in both version. Job, we have job in the classic version, but job input available in the plus version. It indicate new job when multiple jobs in a single program. We have here label and the list for the reporting, but here we have the report. Okay, in the plus version. We have move in the both version. Okay, that is used to move the data. And we have perform is used to call the proc. Okay, that is available in plus version only. We have point means it will point to one record, and then we can get that record from the vsm file. And we have print in both version. Okay, that is used to print a line in your output file or display it in the like logs. Okay, display in the plus version basically, like we use it to print the data in the spool, but we use print for report. Okay, and we have proc. Okay, proc it's available in plus version only. So it indicate like we are starting the procedure. We have put in both version, so it actually write a record to a file, and then we have read, it is used to read the record. Then we have the DLI in plus version only, so it means we are interacting, Easytrieve is interacting with the IMS database also. Then we have the search. Search is also in the plus version. It is used to search a table. And we have select and retrieve. It is used for perspective with the IMS, automatic input. Here in the classic we use the sort, but in the EG plus we use the report sequence. We use the sequence. Okay. And in the classic we use then, but it's not available in the plus, or you can ignore it. We have write in both classic and plus version. So in the classic version, it is write to record to a file, and in write in the plus version, write is used to write a record to the vsem file. Here we use the T1, T4 for the like title, but here we use report, title, and the, like now ampersand, then 1, 2 like that we give them. And here we use the W as X for the working storage field, but here we use only the W. What are various input output command which we use in the Easytrieve? And those are the important command. Like print, we use to print the data to a report. Okay, and display we use to like display the data in sysprint, or of spool, you can see. Like whatever you will write in the display, so you will get in the spool, but in case of print you will get that data in the report. There is put. Okay, so this put is actually used to write a record on a qsam output file. And then we have get. So it is used to retrieve or read the data from the input file. Then we have point. So point keyword we use to point our key to a record in the file. Like there are various record 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So like in the point we give key value like something value like in the 4 it is available 005. So in the key we give 005. Okay. So point and then file name and then we give key name. So it will point at the fourth record. Okay. It is actually similar to the start statement that we use in COBOL. Okay. And then we have the read statement. It is used to read a record from a vsem file. And then we have the write. Write is used to write a record to the vsem file. Okay. So here you can see one example. In this example, we are starting from here, find data, and then we are using point. Then we are writing vsem file name and greater than equal to and key. What is the key? So this is similar to this key. Okay. And then we are writing status. And after this, after execution of this statement, point statement, then we will check whether return status is not equal to 0. If it is not equal to 0 and end of file, then it will it will go it will go to, like our control will go to end vsem. And where is the end vsem available? Here is the end vsem. For example, it has pointed the record successfully in the file. So then here it will go, and then here it will fetch that record where it has pointed, and then it will check here whether it has fetched successfully or not. If it hasn't fetched the successfully, then again it will our control will go to end vsem. And for example, we have fetched the record successfully here, fourth record, this record. Okay, and then we can use all the data for that record further in our program here. Okay, then after this, our control will go here and here, so it will complete like that. And next is the program structure. Easytree program consists of the three section. Okay, so first one is the environment section, second is the library section, third is the activity section. Environment and the library section are the optional. Okay, and activity section is the mandatory section. Okay, so what actually environment section contain? It contain like how the execution of the program will happen. Okay, will process, you can see, like whether you want to run it in this smoothly or like in the normal environment, or you want to debug your program. Okay, in which mode actually we want the execution of our program. So it actually this environment section will indicate the mode of the environment. Okay, and then we have the library section. Library section contain like like uh, file keyword and the define keyword. There are two keyword, but nowadays define is not used. Like file we use for the file, and define we use to define the variable. Okay, so if I go to here, you can see I have used here file keyword, then my file name, input file name. This is the input file name, okay, which contain the data. Then what are the field come under this file? So we can use the define. Okay, define the variable like student id, student name, subject info. Like you can see student id exists from the first column to the fourth column, okay, of the 4 byte. You can say in at it contain the alphabetic data only. Then we have the name that start from the fifth column of 15 byte, so it is of alphabetic. Similarly, you can check like our subject info start from the 20 and it has 39 length and it contain the alphabetical value. Okay, so it is not necessary to use the define. Okay, so if you will not use this define also, your program will will run without any syntax error. Okay, so if you don't want to use define, so there is no problem. If you want to use define, it will work fine. Okay, and like here also you can see we have file1, and then here we define the variable without the define keyword, so it will work fine, it will work fine. Okay, and after this library section, like it contain file and the variable declaration. And in then we have the activity section. In the activity section we have the job statement, we have the procedure statements, we have the report statement, we have the sort statements. And in the report statement, like you can see here, we have the report keyword and then we give the report name, like it is EGRPT1, report name is that. And then we have some keyword after this, no adjust. So it means your report will be aligned left left line. But if you will not give no adjust, so it will align your report centrally, center, in the center, you can see. Then we have the no page. If you give the no page, it means you will not get like one two page number one, page number one, page number two, page number three, so you will not get that. Then we have the no date, and in case of no date you will not get date. Okay, and you have given space one, it means there will be one space between the variable, variable data. Okay, like here you can see variable 1, variable 2, variable c, so there will be 1 byte space in the data. And here we give the line size 200. So it means our output report will have the 200 byte data. It means I meant to say one record have 200 byte only, or you can say length of your file, record length of your file will be 200. Okay, here you can see like in this section, like here we have job input file 1. We have given the same file 1, and then we are writing like it will read the data and then report 1. So it will print the report one by one of 65 byte. Okay, it means your line size will be, or record length size will be 65. And for example, there is one question, interview question. So if you will not give your activity section or job section, you will not give this, or for example, you will not give this job input. Okay, so you have not given this. You have only given file name, then value name, and then the array only. Okay, and the subscript. Then what will happen? Will your will your job complete, or what will happen actually? Okay, so let's see this one. When you do not give activity section in the Easytrieve program, so your job will complete with the written code 16. And in this like in this sprint, you will see the statement, or like Easytrieve statement, and then after that you will see like it has written processing activity expected. So you will get that kind of logs in this pool. So it means this is important. Activity section is important. And next we have the syntax rule. So in this syntax means what will be the like field name. So field name can contain like up to 40 character only, and it can have alphabetic characters A through Z in the lower or uppercase, and decimal digit are allowed 0 through 9, and also special character but not the delimiter. Okay, and how will be the statement structure in the Retrieve? Like from the first column to 72, it will be Retrieve statement, and from the 73 to 80, you can write the tag. Okay, identification like program name. You can write your ID also. You can write your name also wherever you are updating. And for example, we have some valid field name like employee has you, it is valid field name, time hyphen of hyphen day, it is also valid, total dollars hyphen 4 hyphen 98, this is also valid. But there are some invalid field like social space, there is blank, okay, there is nothing, and security space, so it contain this space, so it is incorrect. And then we have the employee apostrophe, so it this is also not allowed in the variable declaration. And we can't start our variable with the special character, so that is also incorrect. And will you know like how will you know this statement is your comment? So if your first non-blank character of a statement is star or asterisk, so it means that statement is your comment. And next is the Easytrieve statement continuation. Okay, so how will like you have written one statement, okay, and then like you want this statement is not completed yet. This statement is not completed yet, and you are writing in another line. Okay, so you have to give either hyphen or either plus, any one of them, and your statement continue will be in the next line. Thank you everyone. That's all from my side. Please like the video and subscribe the channel.